All right, Friday's edition here of Culotta and the Prince, the vlog originating from the original Walk-On's location here on the corner of Burbank and Nicholson for the Team Drew Brew for Drew promotion all day here. For every pint of draft beer sold, $1 will go to Team Drew to benefit the Mosconas. Erica, Matt, and Drew all headed back home here within the month of February, so that's excellent news. Come out and support here over at Walk-On's Bistro and Bar. And then this afternoon, walk across the street. We talked to Andy Cannizzaro. It's opening night for the Tigers. Kansas in town for a 3-game set. Look, we know about the emotions of the kids. You got to manage those going into the weekend. But Coach Cannizzaro seemed like he's really excited to start off his LSU tenure tonight versus Kansas as well.
Yeah, and we kind of joke with him about what's it going to be like to walk in through the home team dugout, not the visitors dugout anymore, because he was the guy who was a thorn in LSU's side when he played at Tulane. And talking with people in the program this week, going over there and watching a couple of practices, watching some BP. I think these guys are ready to see a team in another color out there. They've all faced all the pitchers for LSU enough. They know exactly what those guys have a scouting report pretty well down on each other. So now you're looking at facing another opponent. Great to have some baseball back. It's a little cooler than we'd like. It's brisk outside, but it definitely feels like baseball in Baton Rouge.
Darren Horn stopped by, asked him about Martin and Mickey and just his professional opinion. You know, Horn was a coach over at Western Kentucky, spent some time on the South Carolina sidelines, knows the game really well. In his thought, he thought Mickey and Martin could be served better for coming back to LSU for another season. But at this point, with Mickey being named to the mid-season 30-man Naismith watch list, he said at this point he would give the SEC Player of the Year to Jordan Mickey just for his output each and every night. Tigers on the road tomorrow and face off against Tennessee.
Well, and that's the thing. It's one of the things that we talked about after the Kentucky game. Kentucky rotates so many guys. Statistically, they don't blow anybody away because they've always got new guys coming in there. They stay fresh, and it kind of affects some of their stat lines. Jordan Mickey's had a very good season for LSU. We maybe are a little bit more critical than other people because we see him every game. But there's no question he is a very good college basketball player. I'd prefer not to talk about the pros or anything like that because we're gonna pick a little bit on him. Defensively, there's been some lapses there and some other things that you question about what he would do on the next level. But as a guy who's played at LSU, he's been really good for 2 years so far.
Brew for Drew, all day here. Carnival time, opening of baseball season, good part of the season.
Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Have you heard the show? Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Go to Cut, get some jewelry. Go to Billy Harriman's, get some flowers. And then stop over here at Walk-On's, get yourself a cold beer. Relax. Enjoy the weekend.
For every pint of beer sold here at the original Walk-On's location, $1 of that will go to the Team Drew Foundation and benefit. Appreciate Brandon Landry and those guys at Walk-On's for opening the doors. We'll be back with you on Monday morning. Have a good, safe Carnival weekend out there.